Hey guys, welcome to another Unison League video. And this video I kind of want to talk about the updates that are coming out tomorrow. Our server goes into maintenance as of 1 a.m. Eastern time, I believe, and we're getting a bunch of new stuff tomorrow, so I figured I'd put a video out just to kind of give you guys a quick rundown of everything if you don't know already. So, we're getting a ton of stuff, so I'm not going to read all this. I'm just going to kind of talk about some of the stuff that I think, should be highlighted and talked about. But you can always pause the video if you want and read what you want, or you can go visit the link. I'll leave the link for this in the description if you want to go check this page out yourself. But anyway, so a couple of things we're getting tomorrow. Some less notable things. We're getting Yamato Takeru back, the Heroic Stranger quest, which is pretty cool. For all you guys out there that want to farm your 26 cost weapons and the orbs. Also, we're getting some quality of life changes, and also some buffs and debuffs for certain classes. I'll just read the changes here. So elemental defense, the reduction effect of elemental defense is now the same throughout all kinds of quests and battles, including PvE guild battles and Kalo. Before, it used to be different between these quests and battles. Infusion is now unlocked at rank 20. I don't know why they did this one. I don't know why they decided that it was needed to do this. I mean, most people, I guess they're trying to push you to do the campaign, but I mean, if you want to progress through the game, you kind of have to do it anyway. So I don't think those low-level people are going to infuse much anyway. So I really don't know what that one is for. Another quality of life change. Mission rewards now go directly into your inventory instead of having to go through the present box. So it's just a little quality of life change. And then Coliseum coming back tomorrow. The boosted elements are fire and dark. Changes have been made since the last Calo. Opening skills now activate at the beginning of each round, not just the first round. And there's your ranks and AP costs for it. I talked about Yamato already. This is a big one. This is huge. I actually just made a post on the forums about this, about under the suggestion tab. They're calling it Monster Potential Release. I don't really get why they named it that. They should have gave it something a little more cool, like Awaken or Evolve or whatever. So basically, this is going to allow you to infuse your monsters. People have been asking for this for a long, long time. For months now. I mean, I've seen countless threads. Because, I mean, it's just like your 26, 28 cost monsters are, getting useless as far as the stats are concerned. I mean, there's just the power creep on monsters lately have been insane. So, this is going to be really good. Again, I'm not going to read all this. If you guys want to pause it and take a look for yourself, go ahead. But pretty self-explanatory. You're going to be able to infuse your monsters. You're going to have to use monsters, I think, of the same cost and element to infuse it. And you're going to need a material that is like ether, but it's not called ether. It's something else. Yeah, so obviously if you have the same monster, the monster has to be UR. And if you have the same monster, like if you have two Shinotobis, for instance, then it won't cost you a material or whatever that's called. So, I mean, yeah. So that's pretty cool. I'm really glad they're bringing this into the game. It's going to really help with those, especially with free-to-play people. It's going to help raise your stats up quite a bit, and just hoping that it's not a highly pay-to-win feature. Like you got to spend a lot of money to get the materials to infuse monsters, because that would be pretty stupid. But anyway, so that's really good. So if you look here, it says eligible monster gear. 30 cost elemental rush monsters: Apollo, Avsaris, Alice, Amaterasu, and Nyx can have a number of 5 potential releases. So instead of 3, you're going to be able to do 5. And their stats now cap at 34.97 upon max potential. 28 costs can have can have up to 5, and they're just kind of showing you the stats of some of the free-to-play monsters that the stats can cap at. So 26 cost monsters have 4 potential releases, 25 costs have 4 as well. So that's pretty cool. So we're going to scroll down here. So we're getting some new spawns, new monster spawns. This is where it kind of talks about the new material that you're going to need to awaken monsters. Awakening Orb Piece. So the pieces you need obviously 10 to make one Awakening Orb. Kind of like ethers, shards of ether. You need 10 of them. Or ether droplets, sorry, you need 10 of them to make one ether crystal. Same goes for this. You need 10 Awakening Orb pieces to make one Awakening Orb. And that can be used one time. So we're getting new monster spawns tomorrow. So I mean, I really don't know what these monsters do. I'm sure it tells you down here, but they look pretty cool nonetheless. We got a treasure spawn coming. Salamander, Suyukuza, Sun Wukong, and Yashimaru. Spawn options shows you that. Jackpot, Running Girl Vivi, Summoning Scroll, or 1 SSR of 24 cost or more. That's the jackpot. And then it shows you the rest of the rewards down here. And then we're getting an exchange for medals. Flaming, here's one of the highlighted monsters. Flaming Lacrosse Captain Vivi. Fire element stats players can choose from the following combinations. So you can choose her stats. She is a 31 cost monster. And her ability... Her skill is ability power 160, damages all enemies 3 times with magic fire damage at success of 100 points. Ability power boosted by 10 for each increase in skill level. Removes reflection barriers, constant heals, and damage reduction states from all enemies. Removes buffs from all enemies. Recovers 20 costs for your character. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Recovers 20 costs. That's awesome. Oh, but that's only for yourself, though. So that's like a self thing. It's not for the team. If it was for the team, that'd be insane. Yeah, that'd be a little overpowered. So here's another screenshot. Kind of shows you the exchange. Everything's in Japanese, so it's going to be a little hard to interpret that unless you can understand Japanese. If you could, then kudos. So down here, it's just another comment about Unison League Wikipedia. So another thing I wanted to talk about that's not stated here, we're getting new skills. Every class is getting like 3 new skills. So I'm going to go into my Discord chat here, and we're having, me and my guild leader, we're having just a little bit of conversation here about some of the new skills that are coming out here. You're going to see my chat here, so don't laugh. So, let's see. Empress Bind. Oh, so, okay. Wait, I gotta go up more. I'm kind of looking at where it starts. Okay, so soldiers. These are for you, soldiers. Sword of Inspiration, cooldown 7, cost 15, ability power 90, damages one enemy with physical attack that uses attack and defense stats 2 times, and increases units engaged by 3 for all allies excluding yourself. Heroic Spirit, increases all allies max HP by 20% for 15 seconds and removes all debuffs. Combo effect, when used after Charisma, increases all allies max HP by 25%. For 15 seconds, removes all debuffs, and increases the units engaged of your character by 5. For Lancers, you're getting Dragon Claw. Unlocked on 21st to 25th floor Lancer area. Cooldown 8, cost 15. Ability power 80, damages one enemy with physical damage 3 times. Combo effect, when used after Severe Sting, ability power increased to 90 plus bonus to break. Execute Spear, cooldown 4, cost 10. Ability power 130. Damages one enemy with physical damage, added effect, bonus to break. So Lancers are getting a couple more abilities that are high chance to break, which is really, really good. That's really good for Lancers. So for Archers, you're getting Strength Arrow, cooldown 6, cost 13, ability power 80. Damages one enemy 4 times with magic attacks that use attack and magic attack stats. Added effect: the more buffs attached to your character, the greater the ability power maximum, ability power 130. Weakness Shot, ability power 90, damages one enemy 4 times with magic attacks that use attack and magic attack stats. Added effect: the more debuffs attached to your target, the greater the ability power maximum, ability power 140. 60% chance to curse, contaminate, and despair target for 10 seconds. Combo effect: when used after Etude Snipe, ability power 100, damages one enemy 4 times with magic attacks that use attack and magic attack stats. Added effect of combo effect: the more debuffs attached to your target, the greater the ability power maximum, ability power 150. 70% chance to curse, contaminate, and despair target for 10 seconds. Mages, here we go. This is for me. Now, this is very, very big because nowhere we're getting a new skill called Starburst, which is essentially oh my god, I'm so tongue-tied right now. You know, the archer skill that hits 5 times and crits. That's crazy. That's the on the sniper ring at the bottom that cost 10,000 proficiency to get. Don't roast me, guys. I just got home from a 10-hour shift at work and I cannot remember. It's a long name. I can't figure it out right now. But anyway, Starburst, ability power 70, damages one enemy with magic damage 5 times, chance to miss, 3 more after. So, oh, he was just saying 3 more after, like 3 more skills for mages. So basically, this is huge potentially, because if this skill has a chance to crit, it's gonna put us right up there with archers as far as strength goes. It's gonna be huge. So, and then more skills for mage. Emperor's Bind, ability power 160, damages one enemy with magic damage. Added effect: reduces the target's units engaged by 3, reduces the target's defense and magic defense by 10% for 15 seconds. Combo effect: when used after Undermine, Blood Oath, or Calamity, ability power 170, damages one enemy with magic damage. Added effect of combo effect: reduces the target's units engaged by 5, reduces the target's defense and magic defense by 20% for 15 seconds. To take note for Starburst, nowhere in its description says that it cannot crit, so this ability probably can crit, unlike Meteor. And I believe we're also getting a buff to Meteor as well, so instead of having Meteor a chance to hit 3 to 5 times, it hits 5 times, but there's a chance to miss. That's another thing that's not labeled here. So Cleric's Arc Heal, ability power 120, heals one ally's HP. Added effect: removes status ailments and status debuffs. Sanctuary of Light, cast counter heal on one ally for 10 seconds. Each time damage is received, 15,000 HP is recovered by the damage recipient. Also increases their max HP by 15% for 10 seconds. That's actually a really, really good skill. So yeah, guys, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, that's awesome that we're getting new skills. Finally, they're making the game fresh, and they're trying to, it seems like what they're trying to do is they're trying to fix a lot of the issues that people are having with different classes being more powerful than others. You know, there's been a lot of complaints about how archers are broken, and you guys can deny it all you want, but it's the truth. Archers are the most powerful class in the game, and they're completely broken. So I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to balance everything out, and you know, that's really good that that's starting to happen, because a lot of people are quitting because of that. So you know, finally they're starting to cater to everybody and not just the pay to win people. You know, like, obviously, you know, there's always going to be new spawns. They're always going to try to get more money out of you, but you know, it's just nice to see that they're finally trying to cater to everybody and not just the people that spend money. So we'll see. This update comes out tomorrow. So like I said, as of 1 a.m. Eastern Time, servers are going to close until 5 a.m. Eastern Time. And after that, we will have all this new stuff. So you guys look for a video tomorrow evening, kind of just giving you guys a big overview of everything, and hopefully by that time I'll have some gameplay on all the new skills, at least for mages. And also another thing I wanted to say before I end this video, Rank Guild Battles is right around the corner, starting next week on the 8th. I am going to be recording every single one of our guild battles and posting them on YouTube, so you're going to see a swath of videos being uploaded that week. So if you guys are excited for that, let me know down in the comments. I know last time I uploaded RGB, a lot of you were upset that I only uploaded a few of our more noteworthy guild battles. You guys said you wanted to see them all, so this time around I'm going to record them all and put them on there. Also, getting close to 200 subscribers, and I did say every time I hit 100, at 100 subscribers I did a giveaway, and at 200 subscribers I plan on doing a giveaway. It's just going to be another $15 iTunes or Google Play gift card again. The winner will be drawn at random through my pool of subscribers, so if you guys want to be entered into that, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We'll make an official video announcing that giveaway once it begins. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.